Since leaving Special Forces a year ago, I have made it my personal mission to shorten the gap between where ambitious individuals currently are and where they want to be. And during this time, I've mentored hundreds of individuals, people who I now consider my personal friends and who are part of my community, people who implemented the answers to the questions they sought and were rewarded with proportional success. Throughout my time mentoring these individuals, I started to notice some common themes, pieces of information or tweaks to their mindset that were holding them back. And when the changes were implemented, the results were immediate. And I developed these themes into the 4 main pillars of a high performer. And this is not just information, but the exact system that I have developed and employ myself to continue seeing uncommon success after a decade in special operations. So if you want to know more about this system and community that will be your launchpad to success, dial in your focus and I will walk you through our entire process. All right, guys, welcome. In this video, you won't be seeing any entertainment style of me talking to the camera. Instead, a carefully constructed presentation I built to walk you through exactly how we get people real results. If you stay with me until the end of this entire training, I can guarantee that you'll leave with a completely different perspective on becoming a high performer. I'll be sharing the structure and blueprint that has enabled our members to get in the best shape of their lives, start taking the necessary steps towards their personal and professional goals, and build an unstoppable mindset with proportional success. So I suggest that you turn off your notifications and make a conscious decision to stay focused for the entirety of this training video, because I guarantee that you'll thank yourself for it later. Ready? Let's begin. In case you haven't seen me before, I'm John Hamilton. I'm a former Green Beret and member of the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment and have a decade of Special Operations experience. Between multiple deployments to Afghanistan, Iraq, and Eastern Europe, I competed in Best Warrior competitions at the level of the United States Army Special Operations Command, bought and managed multiple investment properties, improved my ability to speak Russian to a near native level fluency, got in the best shape of my life through smart training methods and proper nutrition, and built a successful business helping individuals realize their unlimited potential, all while continuing to do the things I love, such as hunting and spending time with family, friends, and my currently pregnant wife. But it wasn't always like this. See, before I started to realize how much we're truly capable of, I was pretty mediocre. Prior to joining the military, I was someone who was unfocused, someone who didn't know the value of intelligence and got comfortable just skating by doing the bare minimum. And actually, when I initially joined the military, I failed at the very first challenge that demanded more of me. When I was 18, I signed a 6-year contract for Army EOD, Explosive Ordnance Disposal, a highly academic school. I took my terrible study habits, unfocused mind, and mediocre expectations to this environment and quickly failed. And I'm so happy I did. This is what lit the fire in my chest. It's what sparked the season of growth in my life and led me down a 10-year rabbit hole of becoming the best human I can be, one that I still and will always be in pursuit of. Growth is a lifelong endeavor, but there are ways we can make our growth more efficient and effective to retain information and apply it to reach greater successes than we ever thought possible. It's like cooking the perfect meal. We can experiment by combining some ingredients and figure it out through repetition and failure, or we can follow a recipe, get it great, then innovate from that point on. And the first ingredient to that winning recipe is physical fitness. This is the gateway drug to success, the lighter fluid to our energy and creativity. When we become physically capable, we become confident, develop discipline, and improve our overall well-being. To become a balanced and highly capable individual requires a few things: strength, speed, endurance, and mobility. These are the 4 areas of focus within our blueprint. We not only provide you with a library of training programs, meal plans, nutrition tracking software, and a complete video yoga program, but the knowledge to identify your specific needs and build a progression targeting your weaknesses. Too often, we completely outsource our physical performance to built for the masses training programs. While these are a good reference point, we are the only ones that truly know our bodies, weaknesses, and needs, and when paired with an understanding of programming and nutrition, we are more effectively able to target those shortcomings. And this is the first thing we teach you, with the intention of getting started immediately. Our goal is to not just provide you with professionally crafted programming, but to equip you with the knowledge and understanding of these concepts for lifelong success, far beyond the short-term results of mainstream programming. The second is mindset. While we go in depth on the common mindset pitfalls, we also systematically walk you through a detailed process of establishing your authentic goals and developing a plan of action to identify the steps that immediately stand in your way. People often ask how to improve their discipline and motivation, but the only way to really unlock this and find what it is you have a burning desire to accomplish is through clarity. When we can get crystal clear on what it is we want to accomplish and a compelling reason for doing so, we will find a way to make it happen and will not tire in the process. Once we've established the clarity, we create a blueprint and a sustainable structure to see through the mass distraction of the modern day and complete what is absolutely necessary. But throughout that process, there must be new skills that are developed. We must become the capable individual truly worthy of performing past that point of initial success. And for this reason, the third pillar is skill mastery. We begin by improving your ability to focus, something that is quickly becoming a superpower in the world of short attention spans. Then we break down the skills into three principles: conceptual, factual, and procedural, and lead you through the development of an efficient plan based on the respective properties. We equip you with effective methods of retaining information quickly and shortening the time frame for its implementation. While this sounds good, it will not be easy. You will be met with challenges, ups and downs, but we don't just teach you to do it on your own. We teach you how to become a leader in your community and build a trusted circle of high-performing individuals. See, no one reaches unlimited success alone. All these dreams and aspirations we have require the assistance of other people. And with our guidance, you will identify who those people are and build intentional, growth-minded relationships. We even provide a community within the Infinite Grit app for you to engage with other like-minded individuals. And each week, we host a live mastermind call where we discuss a specific topic and answer any questions from the community. Our goal is to not just give you a short-term solution, but the knowledge, framework, and community for lifelong success. And I am extremely confident that when you go through this entire course and do the necessary work, you will not lose. But don't just take my word for it. Take a look at what some of the members of our community have had to say. And the best part, we have never done anything nearly as comprehensive as this. These individuals were able to reach the success through just our coaching, app, and community. What you're getting is an entire systemized process. My goal as a mentor is one thing: exhaust the information from my mind and experiences in a structured manner to enable you to far exceed the speed at which I was able to get where I am today. What took me 10 years to accomplish will take you much less, with a structure identifying exactly what lies ahead. See, after failing early on in my career, the pain and embarrassment made me vow to never let that happen again. From that point on, I delved on a consuming path toward success. I read hundreds of books, got in unstoppable shape during my time in the 160th, and ultimately volunteered for Special Forces and became a Green Beret. There are no rules. There are no limits to how fast we can grow and how rapidly we can make a change. But sometimes we need a structure and some accountability. Within our engaged community, we also host monthly challenges where members compete for tangible prizes, and long-term performance can even lead to other opportunities. So if this resonates with you, then don't hesitate. Get started using the button below the video and never look back. Talk to you soon.